Replying to a quick comment here, this one is saying that's a lot of M.2 storage. Even as a designer, HDDs are better for long-term storage. Yeah, so I don't plan on using the drives, the M.2 drives in here. There's 5 in here total. I don't plan on using them as storage. These are going to be actively working drives. And then on the back, I'm going to do kind of like what you said. I'm not going to do HDDs. I'm going to do like SATA SSDs in the back, just because they're faster, and I think I can get like 8 or 4 terabyte sizes and just load up the back with them as like cold storage. Maybe not cold storage, but like long-term storage. But the first drive, number 1, is going to be running Windows and running Adobe and running OBS and running all major programs, DaVinci, Blender. Those are all the programs that I use for my work full time. I work as a videographer, content creator, and I don't know if I have the camera here somewhere. I have the this is the R5 Mark I here, but I use the R5 Mark II for some of my videos, and that camera records in 8K at 45 megapixels, which are just produce massive files. So one of the drives, one of these maybe, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So maybe 3 and 4, one of those two will be strictly for large media files that I import from this, that I'll use Adobe, and I'll be able to scrub through the timelines really, really easily, because these drives are going to be dedicated for just the media. And then I'm going to do another drive for like downloads and other documents and stuff. Yes, all of this stuff is like crazy amounts of storage, but I built a similar rig. I'm sorry. I added storage in a similar fashion to my pre-built that was built for me, and it seemed to work great, because what I want to do is basically I'm future-proofing myself that eventually I'll be able to take the drives out of my first PC, which I plan on doing later, and then I can interchange them here. And you know what? Believe it or not, this what's it called? This motherboard came with this thing here, which, and you're gonna laugh, is a M.2 expander, and these are Gen 5 Gen 5, which are crazy expensive, but I could even add 2 more drives for a total of 7. So yes, it's a lot of storage, it's a lot of stuff, but I'm using them as working drives, not as storage drives. One of them is going to be for video games, and I'm just saying all this stuff like loosely. I haven't really decided in the configuration. One is going to be for my AAA games, and like a game like Call of Duty, the latest one, that's 500 gigs. 500 gigs, right? That's probably, I think, one of the bigger games that's available right now, but every other game is like 100 gigs and stuff, right? So think about that, right?